Hello? This is actually amazing. What the hell is going on? Hello.
Hello.
Fuck. 1, 2, 3 testing.
1, 2, 3 testing. 1, 2, 3 testing.
Is it- Testing.
Testing. Testing.
All right, I believe we are good.
All right, I believe we are good.
Okay. That's microphone. Weird microphone. All right. That's okay. I think it's working. I'm not sure if it's working or not, but if I believe in it, it will happen. Okay. So, about 8 hours and 21 minutes ago, I have turned 20 years old. I have lived on Earth for 20 years now. Uh, um, my birthday is actually September 7th. And right now in USA it's September 6th, but in Hong Kong time it's already September 7th. So I guess yes, it's my birthday. So, I'm not gonna celebrate it today all that much. In fact, I'm gonna celebrate it tomorrow. I'm going to order food on Grubhub so that I don't need to cook for dinner, which is awesome. Something that I really look forward to. I'm going to watch Princess Mononoke. I'm gonna watch a good movie essentially, and I'm going to buy myself a small cake to celebrate. This is the first time in my life I'm celebrating a birthday alone, and um yeah, I and there will be so many more birthdays in the future where I will have to celebrate alone, so I better get used to it, I guess. Um but yeah, this is it has to happen. It's destiny. A bird leaves its nest. Okay. Wow. You also Wow. Okay. You also watch Princess Mononoke for your birthday. So every single birthday, I also pick one movie to watch. Last year I picked Ikiru by Kurosawa. Yeah. Like I said, a bird has to leave its mother's nest, and now it must live alone. So I'm now living alone. I had a very mediocre dinner today, but tomorrow I will have an awesome dinner. Even if it means 20 something dollars, I will order it. Okay, I will order it. Okay, it's my birthday, so I should go easy on myself a little bit. But yeah, I ran out of rice. I ran out of rice. I'm gonna go buy some rice tomorrow. Um, but yeah, right now I'm just gonna eat some oranges. Oh my god. This has to be the worst tasting fucking orange I've ever had. Oh my god. Oh, it sucks. Thank you for your happy birthdays, future director. I already am a director. I'm directing short films. I already am one. But yeah, feel free to ask me about anything about my life currently. So if you're watching my vlogs, um, when are you going to release your new short? I'm going to release it probably in November. I haven't even finished editing it, so but yeah, if you are caught up with my vlogs, you should be at around like August 20 something. And I will say this, I have lived in the USA in round two. So far, round two, right? I went to Hong Kong in the summer. I came back. Round two begins. So far, round two has been interesting because the first 2 weeks of round two, nothing happens. But then last week, so much stuff happened. It's absolutely insane. I don't want to spoil what happened. Maybe if you follow me on Twitter, you would know because I constantly update it. But if you don't, it's fine. You will know very soon. But a lot of interesting shit happened last week. Um, in fact, one of the days, last Wednesday, was is one of the best days of the year for me so far. Um, I basically took the gamble of a lifetime and won big. You know, I got real lucky. Um, so there's that. But yeah, my new college semester is going on. I actually have tons of homework I haven't done. In fact, I actually I don't know why I'm doing this live stream right now because I actually have tons of stuff. Um, I have tons of stuff to do. You know, I gotta edit more college video to upload on my main channel. I got homework to do. I want to finish watching Miss Marvel, but I never have the time. Um, I'm on episode 3 and it's really boring. How did you get lucky? Can you give us a hint? So I have never done this in my college before, but there's a certain person that I want to be in my class, um but I cannot tell that person, you know? And so I have to guess if that person ends up in my class or not. Um I already gave a lot of hints. What if she finds this? Who is she? Who are you referring to? Who is she? By she, do you mean Pepper? Do you mean Natalie? Do you mean Pink? Do you mean uh, Zara? Like whoever you want. What if she finds this? What if she finds my video? She will never find my video, dude. She will never find my YouTube channel. It'll never happen. Trust me. The moment she finds out, this entire YouTube channel will just like disappear or something. You know, it's just it's just gonna cease to exist. um You know, it's funny because Natalie knows that I have a YouTube channel, but Natalie never watches any of these videos, even though I talk about her tons of times. So, I mean, it's all right, I guess. I don't even know what I'm doing, you know. I've been doing YouTube for over 5 years now, I think nearly 5.5 years. And I've been keeping stealthy is what's going on. But yeah, life is going fine. Have you ever watched any of your videos with your in real life friends together? Actually, yes. Actually, yes. Nick plays my video sometimes, and in summer of 2017, me, Cedric, and Leo went hiking, and then we watched my video, I think. But the friends I have in real life, I'd say 95% of them. I actually I don't know, but most of my friends don't watch my videos, and most of them don't even know I have a YouTube channel. Only the people whom I trust the most will know that I have a YouTube channel. Yeah, that's basically that, you know. So, you know, there's really two worlds, right? There's the YouTube world, the world I'm looking at right now, and then there's my world. And if these two worlds collide, it'll be very interesting, which sort of already happened. But yeah. But then again, I cannot tell you because life, man. A couple days ago was Sunday, and I met someone from the church. Someone who I believe is 17 years old or 18 years old, and his voice is deep. He acts mature, the way he walks, the way he talks, the way he drinks water, the way he eats. But yet, I realize I am older than him by 3 years, and I feel more mature than him. Like the jokes he make, the the things he say, there's a significant difference. And this is when I truly feel like, oh my god, me 3 years ago versus me now must be very different. I wonder if showing your friends your videos would bring you closer together. Definitely. But that's also a scary thought, so I don't know. So far today, I've consumed 1,490 something calories. This orange will probably give me about 60 something calories. What's the most calories you've consumed in 24 hours? I don't know. I've only started counting my calories every single day since May because I want to get fatter. I don't want to lose weight. And I guess there was one day when I had like 2,500 calories, something like that, which is insane. 2,400 and something like that. I don't know. Um, but yeah, life is I wouldn't say my life here is interesting, but um, I'll say this isn't counting calories more for losing weight. Well, some people count calories for different reasons. I don't want to lose weight, so I make sure I consume more than 2,000 every single day. I am East Asian, okay? That's not to say that there are not any obese East Asians. Nick might be the fattest person I've ever seen from my school, and in LA, he would be average. Maybe even below average. That's that's just the truth. And my metabolism just is too fast. My hair grows really fast, so I tend to lose weight like a bitch, you know. And when I came back to LA, I was kind of stressed out because come on, LA, it's like hell. So I actually lost, I think, 3 pounds right off the bat, and I had a lot of physical pain. I had acne and stuff. I mean, I still have it now. Fuck, but it was quite stressful coming back to LA. Have you ever considered taking finasteride? It helped me with my receding hairline. Um, no thanks. I don't think my hairline is receding. I don't think it is. It's fine. It's normal. Okay. And my grandpa, he's not losing that much hair, even though he's 80 something years old. So I believe I'll be fine. I believe I'll be fine. I don't think hair is a problem for me. What if Nick was watching this live stream? How do you think it would? He would be totally fine about this. Nick would be totally fine about this. There's an anime con video that came out in 2021, and I was like, "Oh man, Nick sucks at taking a photo," and Nick was like, "Yep." Nick is nice. He's nice. Not to forget about him. Even though he probably wouldn't say happy birthday to me today, but that's okay. Who are all these? Damn. Okay. Yeah, so I actually have homework. I'm studying 2 film classes right now. You're 20 years closer to the grave? What are these comments, dude? Eh, Are you implying that I will die in 40 when I'm 40? Oh, well, I guess it means that whatever time I die, like, I'm 20 years closer than I was when I was immediately born. Uh, it's funny because when I was 15 years old, I already made the same joke. I'm so miserable. Um, what was I even saying? Right, I'm taking um 4 classes in college right now. Are you interested in experimenting with drugs? This is amazing. No, I'm not interested in experimenting with drugs because I want to stay healthy and I don't want to be addicted to anything. Even though I probably won't be addicted to anything because I'm the kind of person who don't get addicted. 4 classes? Yes, 4 classes. I'm studying in a college and normally one semester is 6 classes. But I'm doing 4 because this is a community college and it's silly. Happy 20th boss. Watched The Imp like 6 months ago and randomly got the urge to watch a review on the day. You're the only other person I know who watched that movie, so good stuff. I'm really into horror movies and I really am trying to look for Hong Kong horror movies. Saw a bunch of other old Chinese horror things on your channel. Probably gonna comb through it eventually. Yes. There are still tons of Hong Kong horror films that I haven't watched. And Chinese horror. I mean, I don't watch a lot of Chinese horror, but Hong Kong horror is something that I try to focus on. And that's mainly because I want to make movies. I want to make horror movies and I want to make them in Hong Kong. So yeah. Would you do MDMA with me at the Hong Kong Film Festival? I'm a huge fan of your videos and I'm also from Hong Kong. They're inspirational to me. Thank you. But no, I will not do MDMA with you at the Hong Kong Film Festival. I'm in LA right now, actually. I have some of the least mentally sane um um what did you think of the Martin trilogy? Yes, I've seen it. I've already talked about my thoughts to you. When is the Hong Kong Film Festival that you're organizing with your club? It's not my club. It's an organization of people all across LA. I'm technically not a part of it, by the way, but I'm affiliated with it. I haven't done anything with it. Um, and this Hong Kong on-screen film festival thing is already going on like right now. Um, yeah, it's going on right now already, sorta. So they're screening movies like once a month or something all across LA. You can check their Facebook page. They don't have a website, I think. They have an Instagram, so you can check that one out. Aren't you the VP? Yes, I'm vice president of the script writing club, which is different. Script writing club of my college. If it's your birthday, why you ain't gonna go and grab some Guaylo beer and celebrate? I would love to drink beer. Um, but I cannot in USA because apparently in the USA you need to be 21 years old to drink. So I need to wait for one more year. Um, I'm also interested in the Martin trilogy. Can you tell me your thoughts? Okay, so like 7 months ago, this guy sent me like his YouTube video. I saw it and it's fine. It's just some experimental weird stuff. It's just like suburbs, orange juice, neckties, American grass patches type stuff. Um, I mean, if you want to pursue a film career, I root for you. You can do it, man. You can do it. Okay, you can do it. Let's go. I hope for the best. And I don't know, man. I'm not really an expert in like criticizing film, even though I've been reviewing movies for 5.5 years. But again, whatever the case may be, just do your thing. Just keep making short films, keep moving on. I'll buy some beer for you, man, at the 7-Eleven. This is like that other tweet I got where somebody randomly tweeted at me like, "I'm at the 7-Eleven. Do you want glazed donuts?" Like, I have no idea if this like I don't know if that person's American or, but this might be an American thing where, wow, there's a person that I barely know who's on YouTube who has like 1,000 subscribers. Maybe I should randomly tweet to him something like, "Oh, I'm outside of your apartment now. Look behind you. Here's a donut," for some reason. That's literally the plot to like Halloween or Scream or whatever horror movies. It's horrifying, honestly. Like, Jesus. Nice opinion. Yeah, exactly. Nice opinion. One small issue. I'm inside your home. Exactly. Exactly what I'm talking about, man. Exactly. Um, yeah. Uh, I don't know what's going on. I look like I'm gonna cry. Why? How? If I look like I'm gonna cry, I will look like I'm gonna cry. Bro, if someone tweeted me in Hong Kong asking me if I want Tasio and he posts an obscure pic at 3 a.m., I'm grabbing the old woman slipper. Yes, I will too, because that is horrifying. That is horrifying. Are you able to cry on command? Probably not. I don't think so. I'm not that good of an actor. If you give me like a whole hour and I go through some of the saddest vlogs I've ever filmed, like and listen to Radiohead, maybe, but probably not. I don't know. But yeah, but yeah, you know, coming to USA really makes me realize how much I stand out. Yeah, I speak fluent English. Ooh, American, right? But really, I am not like them. I'm different. When was the last time you cried? Well, that's a very happy question to ask on someone's birthday. Last time I cried was I think I was watching a movie. I think it was like Tokyo Story. I watched Tokyo Story and I sort of cried during the second last scene. Very great movie. Check it out. I don't cry all that much now. I'm just old and 20 years old and I'm just like reacting to things. Things are happening and I just react to it. I cried a few days ago. Well, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. I hope you have a nice day. I cried at the ending of Morbius. Yeah. When he said it's Morbin time and then the movie just ends. Do you have a crush on anybody now? No. I might no, I don't have a crush on anyone right now. Unfortunately, both fortunately and unfortunately, right? Because who was your first why would you ask me that, bro? If you really want to know, just watch my vlogs. Do you have a crush on anybody now? Again, both fortunately and unfortunately, no, because I don't have a crush on anyone, so I can fully focus on I can fully focus on college and life and stuff, and no one's gonna distract me. Okay, but also unfortunate because I miss the feeling. I miss the feeling of being interested in someone. I really do. It's not a very good feeling. It's painful. It's suffering. It's agonizing, if you will. Um, but it's a good feeling. It's almost masochistic. Love is masochistic, or at least to me. The special thing about love is that different people perceive love differently. So to some people, love is like cool, haha, funny, rom-com, Netflix shit. To me, it's not. To me, it's very fucking serious. To me, it's surreal. It's like a painting. So you're a masochist. Okay. Now that I use the word masochist, people are really like, oh wow, this guy's a masochist. No, I'm not. Like if someone walks up to me and hit me in the face, I will not enjoy it. This dude is really creepy. Thank you. Which content you make do you think is your best? Okay. Are you gonna say my vlogs are my best? Because honestly, I think short films are easily my best. But short films, I believe I never made this YouTube channel thinking that, you know, is that a mosquito? What the fuck? I'm asking you. Short films. Of course they're the best. I mean, I spend months writing, producing, editing that short film. Oh, thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you. Gracias. Merci. I think that Hong Kong Slander video was the cake. That was a really good video. When will you start doing game reviews? Are you bi-curious? What does that mean? Does that mean like bisexual? Am I bisexual? I'm not. I'm actually straight. I may not be the most masculine person ever playing with knives, dunking basketballs into the air, you know, but that doesn't mean I'm not straight. So I don't know why I'm saying this with a straight face. What do you think about the LGBT people? They're good. In fact, one of my friends is has came out of the closet, and I'm really happy for her. Um, so yeah, that's that. It's good inclusion. Yeah, go Leia. It appears you have done your research. What's your favorite thing about girls? Shit is real, man. I swear, like 2 years ago when I did the live stream, like the comments are nowhere near as like mentally insane. What's your favorite thing about girls? I like that girls are human beings too. And because they're human beings too, I can relate to them because I'm a human being too, and I think that's really cool. Um, this went from an eBay celebration to information extortion for the CCP. Oh my god. My social credits. My social credits. I need to delete WeChat from my phone. If you knew they were going to come out of the closet when you met them, would you have treated them differently? Um, I really don't know. That's a very heavy, loaded question because when I met that person, it was 2016 and I was only 13 years old. And my perception of the world is not great enough to be able for me to distinguish um things. I mean, and I don't know, I was just a child. So think of me as like a sponge or a white paper. I I didn't necessarily have any prejudices or discriminations. What do you think about the Rodney King riots? I don't know what that is. What is a Rodney King riot? LA erupted in anger in 1992, Los Angeles riots. Yeah, I mean, LA is fucked up. What was my greatest inspiration for Dreams of an Empty Street? I already made a video talking about sort of my inspirations behind Dreams of an Empty Street, and it's sort of multiple things. So I already have a feature film idea called The Virgin, and it's just sort of the idea of a man who wants a girlfriend so much that he goes insane. And then I decided to combine that with demons and horror because I love that shit. Rodney King riots. What is The Virgin based off of? I came up with it. It's based off of my mind. Shit. There's orange juice on the floor. That's great. Favorite album? I don't know. There's too many. I really like Radiohead's Kid A. Hey man, did you bring any Tassu to LA? Unfortunately not, because you cannot bring meat through the customs, through the USA customs. They're gonna arrest your ass if you bring meat. Would you say that your heart is a virgin? My mind goes to such a dark place when I'm lonely and oh my god. You brought yourself, didn't you? Oh my god. How much of that comes inspired from feelings you have versus just an artistic abstraction? You're just trying to make me confess that like deep dark thoughts or some shit like that. You can make your own BBQ pork sauce there. That's true. And you can find Tassu in the USA. You can find it in LA. LA is a very diverse place. There are tons of small community here. Have you ever observed any online interactions with incels? I think there's r/incel or something. Just go to Reddit. There are plenty of incels on Reddit. You just need to find the right subreddits. Again, I have already talked about my thoughts and feelings in great detail, in immaculate detail on my vlogs already. I don't need to do that for the 127th time. Do you spend a lot of time on incel subreddits? No, I don't. Um I don't even spend a lot of time on Reddit nowadays. I mean, other than r/world news and r/Hong Kong, 127. That's just a number I just came up. That's. Do you feel like your films attract incel attention? First of all, I haven't made a single feature film. Second of all, you're only basing that from one short film I've made. I will be releasing a new short film soon, and you have no idea what it's about. That's all I'm saying, man. Again, I sort of knew that Dreams of an Empty Street would be sort of this, incel magnet. But I really want people to look at it in two different ways because in one way it's incel, like you pity the main character. But the other way is the main character had it coming. He deserved it. He deserved to suffer. He didn't have any girlfriend. He couldn't date at all because he's just too buried in these desires. um would you ever change your display name on Twitter and something? You're just insulting me now. You're not even hiding it anymore. Fuck. Big cities have a bunch of tasio fans. Sadly, you can't find any in smaller towns. Good ginger chive sauce is a pita to find, but easy to make. Yeah, again, I'm happy. I'm in LA. You can find tasio fan in East LA. There are tons of places in East LA: Monterey Park, Alhambra, San Gabriel. Even in Arcadia, there are tons of Hong Kongers living in there actually, and some of them have opened up restaurants. I'm in LA too. Didn't you say you were in Hong Kong? That's teleportation. Yeah, that's great. Rip, I live in the worst LA, Louisiana. Rip. I'm a college student from Hong Kong. So you're basically me. Okay. It's great though. It's great to know more Hong Kongers. Um we should have a beer sometime at my apartment. Okay. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You know. Um yeah, it's actually my doppelganger. It's actually me from another universe. Um and I don't know this yet. You know, it's the multiverse we're talking about. Um When I was in Ecuador, the only Tasiufan restaurant was a 5-hour drive from Quito to Santo Domingo. The guy was from Macau, which is fine. No hate to the Macanese. Maybe their Tasiufan is not as accurate, but you know, if you can eat it, go ahead. 5 hours though. Damn. Like this is one of the reasons why I really want to promote Hong Kong culture. Because clearly there isn't enough. Um I couldn't meet one Hong Konger in Ecuador. Yeah, there. There has not been a single person I've met in Hong Kong who told me that they want to live in Latin America, even though I know a family who does. I actually know a man, my mom's friend, who lives in Panama. I've not gone back to Hong Kong for a few years now. I lived in Causeway Bay and by the Kowloon Mall, on top of the underground electronics mall. Wow, that's great. Fellow Islander, fellow Hong Kong Islander. So whenever people make memes and references to like, oh, Zhengguan, oh, Tunmun, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Yeah, I'm an Islander. I'm from the Hong Kong Island. Okay, so you know whatever Hyson Place, food court, Aeon. Happy birthday! Thank you. There's a mosquito assaulting me right now. Why do you not like China aside from just Hong Kong stuff, like ideologically? First of all, I there's a mosquito, bro. First of all, I do not like China. Okay, I dislike the Chinese government, but China. Okay, this is annoying. What are you doing? This is actually annoying. Um, lol, you'll take a Macanese man. Sus, lol. What's going on? I don't know what's going. Again, I dislike the Chinese government. That doesn't mean I dislike China at all. I think Chinese culture, Chinese history, Chinese food are amazing. I've met good people in China. The mosquito must be the work of an enemy stand. That's true. You know, one of the stands in earlier in part 3 is is a mosquito. So that's that. Oh, by the way, I will be eating more food. I got with me mooncakes and mochi. Yes. Okay. Tastes good. Stardust Crusaders. Yes. Would you consider moving to China if a new imperial, non-democratic but benevolent regime took hold? Hell fucking no. If there's no democracy, I'm not moving there. New imperial democracy and benevolent doesn't democracy is the key, okay? In Ecuador they call mochi. Bolas de mono. What? Bolas de mono? Monkey balls? What? That's hilarious. Okay, how does it taste? Tastes good. What would your stand do? Okay, so a few years ago, I was like, ooh, you know, if I'm a stand user, if I stab myself with a stand arrow, what my stand will be. Um, so my first idea is time travel because time travel is the most awesome power ever, most overpowered. and it's basically, oh, I will time travel to yesterday and I will live in my own body yesterday and stuff. But I realize that that power is not cool enough. I have an even better stand ability idea. And that is I've never watched Steins Gate, but I want to. The coolest stand ability idea. Okay, don't copy me by the way. This is my idea. This is the culture detective stand, okay? The stand will be called Paranoid Android because Radiohead is awesome. And when I activate the stand, I will become the next chapter or the next episode, depending on manga or anime series. I will become the next chapter or the next episode's main character. So it doesn't matter time travel or not. I will become the main. Things will happen to me because I become important now for one chapter or one episode. That is insanely powerful. His anime watch list is so full. Yes, I have tons of animes to watch. Komi-san wa komisho desu. Um, um, Chihaya Furu, Cowboy Bebop, Samurai Champloo. What language do you speak? I speak 3 languages technically: Cantonese, English, and Mandarin, but my Mandarin is not fluent. If I stab myself with this arrow, I will get the stand of a Latin American woman who can hurl a slipper at light speed, the ultimate stand. Yeah, true. Whoa, was that Japanese? Do you speak Japanese? No, I heard you speak Japanese now for sure. No, you did not. I have not spoken Japanese once. I speak Cantonese, English, and Mandarin, but not fluent at Mandarin. I mean, I can say some Japanese phrases like you know, people are saying they heard it. Oh, I heard it too. I heard it too. What the heck? I have not said a single Japanese word. I said manga. Manga is a Japanese word. Mass hallucination. Yeah. Maybe you're fluent and just don't know it yet. None of us do that is real. Wake up. Gaslighting king. Gaslighting king. Group hallucination. The culture detective fan base. Absolute mindfuckery. Have you read Berserk or Oyasumi Punpun? No, but I really want. If I have time, I will. Okay. So I got mangas. So I'm actually still reading this. I'm still going through this, and I'm still going through this. The Tomie mangas. I got so many mangas. So again, Berserk and Oyasumi Punpun, and Vagabond, and Steel Ball Run. Like there's just too many great mangas to read. But yeah, this is what I'm going through now. I'm also very interested to go through all these. This 2, 3, 4 because 1 is right there. Weeb, otaku. You know, I'm now the ultimate weeb because I have befriended Japanese people. You know, reading all the OGs nice. Why do you keep going over there, dude? What are you doing? I'm taking mangas out. Aren't manga in Japanese? So you do speak Japanese. They are in Chinese, my guy. They are in Chinese. They're in traditional Chinese. Taiwanese print. If you're watching this and you're from Taiwan, shout out. Yes, it's from the anime con. Mwah. I didn't actually kiss it. It's an air kiss. Living in LA with manga books in college sounds like the ultimate weep. That's true. That's true. You just said otaku. It's a real word. How are you going to say you can't speak Japanese when you can read manga? Again, it's oh my god, it's Chinese. Have you ever seen manga in English? That's actually a thing, you know? Can I get a shout out? I'm from India originally. Shout out to India. What's up? What's up, India? What do you think the average age and weight of your fan base is? I have no idea. Weight. Okay, my fans are probably pretty skinny. I don't know about age. I probably have like 60-year-old fans, and then I have 9-year-old fans. I haven't seen a singular manga book in Spanish. Yeah, I'm 235, 79 inches. You're 79 inches tall. What? Thank you. Happy birthday. 26, 6', 3,200 pounds. I don't know what's. Oh, no, 26, 6'3". That's very tall. 200 pounds. You're a loaded man. Chinese and Japanese are very different languages. And Chinese is not a language. Chinese is many languages. There's Cantonese, there's Mandarin, there's Hakka, there's Min, there's tons. Chinese is many languages. Sometimes you're like, "Oh, I speak Chinese." If somebody comes up to you and say, "Oh, I speak Chinese," they don't. They're fucking lying. You speak Mandarin, you speak Cantonese, you speak Hakka, you don't speak Chinese. Okay? Chinese is a group of languages, including Japanese, which means you speak Japanese, right? Why do you so want me to be able to speak Japanese? Very happy birthday to you, my man. Hope you feel better soon, and I wish the best for you, but I can't join the stream. Thank you very much. I saw your comment on the not real music video. Can you please elaborate on the well? No. You know, I love vlogging. I love talking about my thoughts and feelings, but there are certain things that I should keep secret because because I am a human being too, and I'm not a cartoon character. Wait, I thought Chinese only covered Gantai and Fantai. Okay, what you're thinking of is Chinese writing. So it's complicated. In China and in everyone who's influenced by the Chinese culture, right, including Hong Kong, people don't write what they speak. You write one thing and you speak another thing. Okay? So in writing, there's simplified and there's traditional. I write traditional. That has nothing to do with Cantonese. Okay? Traditional Chinese, traditional written Chinese is different from spoken Cantonese. It's different. I mean, there are connections, of course, but it's different. Just think of it that way. Can you just give a hint? The well, adult. Do you think the well is adult? Do you think I would do something like that? Bro, stop digging into his personal stuff. It's his birthday, not his pre-jail time day. That's true. Bro, this is literally a vlog channel. Actually, I do make reviews more than I do vlog, even though I've been doing a lot of vlog. Good night. I hope you have a good rest of your birthday. Thank you. I'm a fan of Enoch the Man, Enoch the Detective. Good night, Rory, if that's your name, if that's how you pronounce it. Okay, another treat I would like to show y'all is the mooncake. I was misled. I thought the Mid Autumn Festival this year was September 1st, but actually it's September 10th. I'm sorry for prying. I'm just so curious. Um, Apology accepted. I would understand why you would be curious because, again, I always refer to the well. Um, because it's when I say things that are that I cannot say, I use other words to cover it, like the well. I don't actually go to a well. But when I cover it, there's a reason. What is your problem with the government of China? I don't think you answered. I'm just curious. We got a CCP spy. Again, if you want to know what my problems with the Chinese government is, look at my vlogs. I've talked about that extensively. Oh boy, the Causeway bookstore manager. The 12 teens who try to escape to Taiwan and they get abducted. Are you worried about the CCP finding out where you live if one of your films blow up? Yes, actually, yes. But the thing is though, there are too many people. There are too many Hong Kongers doing the exact same things like me. Okay? In fact, Kiwi Chow, he just did a documentary about the protests. They should be worried about Kiwi Chow more than they are worried about me. To be fair, one of the reasons why Kiwi Chow is not arrested yet is because he's too famous to be arrested. If he gets arrested, people will know. So yeah, I think for now, I will still be careful, especially with what's going on. I'll definitely be careful. I'll always look behind my back, like not like literally, like figuratively, you know. Um, but yeah, it's scary. It's scary what could happen to me potentially. It's scary what could happen to the people I know, the people I love. You know, the Hong Kong on screen thing. You know, everyone there is politically the same on my side, and they're doing a film festival thing. I'm worried about them as well. I mean, it's scary, really. It really is scary. Um, and that's the thing with the Chinese government. Fear. They use fear as a tool to control the people. You either use fear or you use love. You know, some government uses fear. If you speak against me, we will arrest you and you may be given a death sentence, or we will send you off to somewhere, some labor camp. That's how they control the people. Nobody dares speak up. Internet is censored. If you go to WeChat, Weibo, Zihu, um, American government does the same thing, brother. Except the American government doesn't do the same thing as much. At least you can still do free speech. You can criticize the government, and it's actually fine. You know, you cannot do that in Hong Kong or in China. How do you feel about your fans? It's insane. It's actually an insane concept that I have fans. Like if you tell me 6 years ago, I would explode. I would throw up. Have you ever worked at Duffel? I don't know what that is. Duffel. Duffel bag? Convenience store. Oh, it's in Westwood. I don't know that. Again, like I'm not American enough to know like, ooh, I know this store, I know this restaurant, I know this meme reference. Would you say that it's really cowardly to run away from your homeland when it is at its most vulnerable while professing empty platitudes about how you want to defend it? Guys, we found the first of all, I don't think it's wow. Okay. Okay. This we have found the secret CCP agent. Uh okay, I'm kidding. I'll answer this question. Um wow. First of all, have you seen the movie The 36th Chamber of Shaolin? The main character of that movie, um, so the movie is set in Qing Dynasty, early Qing Dynasty, when the Manchurians took over China. The Manchurians, they're authoritarian, they're mean, and they are hurting the main character's friends and family. So what does the main character do? He's weak. He cannot fight back. He goes to a Buddhist temple. He goes to a Buddhist temple and train kung fu for years and years and years and years and years. And then many years later, he comes back to his town and then he teaches the people around him how to fight. That is all you need to know. I will not elaborate because, again, I need to be very careful with my words. How is that relevant? You think? I'm not learning kung fu, but I'm learning something in college. Think. Do you practice kung fu? No. Also, tons of people I know are running, quote unquote, running from Hong Kong. We're not running from Hong Kong. We have to get out there and study. And if you do even live in Hong Kong, because if you have, you would know how bad the situation has gotten. You would want to leave too. He sounds like Coward 2. Also, he's not real. It's a movie. Art imitates life. Movie imitates life. As much as I dislike the Chinese and American government, it is the best interest of both countries to not go to trade wars. Our economies are way too dependent on each other. Yeah, unfortunately, the economies of the whole world have been too dependent on China, especially with the policies that the Chinese government has put out, the development of the Belt and Road Initiative. Look at what happened to Sri Lanka. Look at what's happening to Pakistan. It's literally a debt trap. The whole Belt and Road Initiative, it's literally a debt trap. Look at what the Chinese government is doing in East Africa. Look at what they're doing in Nicaragua. Okay? And that's a shame. I don't think trade war is the answer, but I believe there should be things, there should be policies. Um sort of Nicaragua, yes. There should be policies. Sort of does Hong Kong struggle with brain drain? Definitely. It's unfortunate. Tons of talented people are leaving Hong Kong. Even before me, tons of filmmakers have already left Hong Kong and they're working for China right now. Anne He's latest film is a Chinese film. Choi Hark's latest film, he's a great director, but his latest film is literally Chinese propaganda. The Cheng Junwu. It's an anti-Japanese war film. Yeah. Belt and Road Initiative is not a debt trap. Many economic papers show that to be the case. What do you think the answer is? The answer to what? I left to Hong Kong for a year, but I couldn't stay because the person who I was looking after me was basically in the same boat as that Taiwanese girlfriend killer guy, except he was in cahoots with drugs. That's scary. I hope you stay all right, stay fine. Now back in Hong Kong. I like to hear both sides of the story. Can you believe China held Blizzard at gunpoint and asked them to put bouncy pandas in? You mean Activision Blizzard? I haven't heard too much from that story, but wow, this stream has suddenly became super political. What the fuck? I culture detective. I just want to make movies. As far as I know, as far as you know, as far as everyone knows, I am a college student. I want to make movies. Do you enjoy LA? You can't run away from politics. Sun Tzu Art of War. Yeah, that's true. Do you enjoy LA? Not exactly. I'm enjoying it, but not in the right way. Political is good. You should flex your influence. I like politics, and in fact, next semester I'm going to study a political science class, which is just exciting as hell. But I do not want to be the next Hassan or something. Okay, because if I get too political, I will attract a lot of hate, and I do not want that. Okay, so I will get political with my movies. I'm an LA native. What do you mean not the right way? I think there are many ways to enjoy LA. I don't know. My experiences have not been very great, but I'm sure there are tons of great things in LA. Tons of cool places. The weather is nice. It's not wet, I guess. Can you please stand up and do the Gangnam Style dances at the Oppa Gangnam Style, Oppa fried fish style? What? Too political is Andrew Tate. I haven't really caught up with the whole Andrew Tate thing, but yeah, he's just a personality. Can you please stand up? What the heck's going on, man? I don't know I don't know what's going on. Bruh, they stating top to spam. Oh, they're spam. We're way too car dependent of a city. That's true. That's true. One thing that I dislike about LA is that it's too car dependent. The transportation systems, the trains, the buses, they're just. I'm from Hong Kong, and one thing I love about Hong Kong is the MTR is amazing. What is happening? I don't know what is happening. Fried fish? Why fried fish? Why not fried chicken? Why not fried pork? This is. But he ain't some damn performer. Stop. Yes, exactly. Please do the dance, please. That and Ding Ding Cars. That's true. It's an inside joke. What do you mean an inside joke? Oh, I see what's going on now. Multiple people who are living together, who are friends, are simultaneously watching this stream. And it's their inside joke. I see what's going on now. Have you ever reviewed food on the Culture Detective series? Yes, kind of. Yeah, I know you don't know him. You're good. You're good. More food. Yes, again, I've reviewed food before. I mean, I have done Tom and Jerry's. I've done Taco Bell, In and Out. I've reviewed like Sour Patch Kids. I don't either. I just thought it sounded funny. Lol. Kids these days, man. Have you ever reviewed Sleeping Dogs? What? No, again, I don't play a lot of video games. I would like to get into video games though. The Velvet Cake was one of the first vid I saw. Thank you. It's funny because Velvet Cakes very much exist in Hong Kong. It's just that I've never tried it. Santa Monica, happy birthday. Thank you. Santa Monica is great, but it's hella racialized. What does that mean? Racialized? Like too much of the same race? You think the CCP is weakened? Radicalized? Weak? Pretty much. Would you want to live there? He's been using Twitter too much. You think doxing people is funny? It's not. Grow up. You must be a Dream fan. You must be a fan of dreams. I take it that you're a Dream fan. Okay. I'm so happy that only 8 people are watching this, because if I have thousands of people watching, I'm fucked. They're gonna fucking call FBI on my house or something. I work for the CCP. Okay, you're just trolling. You're just being a troll. Um, I'm gonna turn you into a mod. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that just happened. Uh, I've never done this before. Um, are you back in Hong Kong? No, I'm not back in Hong Kong. Why do you use video games as an analogy of stages for your life? Because it's easier to also not stages of my life, more like stages of my life in LA, like ever since I come here because I'm living alone. And it's really tough to sort of live when you're living alone for the first time. Why did it suddenly get quiet? Did it ever get quiet in the first place? I don't know. I'm sorry if I come off too confrontational in this stream. I'm a very nice person, but yeah, poor fella. Poor fella. I'm so glad I'm not doing the stream tomorrow. I would die of anxiety. Okay, I don't have an email now, but if you want to speak to me, feel free to go to my Twitter link in the description of other videos. Go to Twitter, DM me. Thank you. Mooncake looks good. See? Positive comments. Positive comments that are not politics or threats. Oh my god. Tastes nice. I don't know. It's it's lotus paste. Why are Japanese fish cakes so small? This is a mooncake. This is not a Japanese fish cake. Is that salted egg? Yes. I don't know. Japanese fish cakes? It is what it is. A lot of foods in the egg in the mooncake is it's a bit of a turn off. That is true. It's true. Um but yeah, a lot of foods in the Chinese culture and in the East Asian culture in general have very small sizes because they're meant to be a one bite, sushi, dumplings. Um yeah. How do you feel? I don't know how I feel right now, honestly. You know, the normal answer would be, "Oh, I feel great." I don't feel great, nor do I feel bad. Alert. I feel alert. That would be the right word. I feel alert right now, but also relaxed. Like 2 years ago when I started streaming, like I was really Norwegian wood. I don't know what's Norwegian wood. Is the worst smell you've ever smelt? What is the worst smell you've ever smelled? That is a very interesting question. Um, oh no, landfill. I don't know what is Norwegian wood. Either a name of a oh, it's a novel by Murakami Haruki. I haven't, but I'm actually reading Kafka on the Shore. Or actually, I read it a few weeks ago. I read chapter one, and then I sort of stopped a little bit, but I wanted to continue. I'm actually reading Kafka on the Shore, and I'm planning to read more Murakami in the following weeks because he's an awesome writer. He wrote Drive My Car in Burning. It involves suicide, so if you're sensitive to that, I wouldn't recommend reading. Well, suicide has been something that Actually, nobody I've known has committed suicide, but there have been multiple times when someone I've known have, uh, been suicidal. But I'm fine with talking about suicide. Like I don't get really sensitive, so I don't know. We'll see. But I like you know sad stuff, so I may read that. Would you love colorless? I don't know what that is, man. You would love colorless. Oh wow, okay, colorless. Oh my god. Everybody in my comments have suddenly become like scholars. Colors Tsukuru Tazaki in his years of pilgrimage. Right. My armpit. Everyone's talking about books, and then one comment is talking about armpits and durian. Honestly, I'm fine with durian. I don't think it's that smelly. Okay, this guy's back. I'm a scholar for you. Oh my god, you're a scholar for me. That's oh I'm so hurt by this comment. This is insane. It would be a shame if I'm your biggest fan. Thank you. Love Kafka on the Shore. The mom scene is so hot. What the fuck? I've only read chapter 1 again. Roadside Picnic. I mean, everyone's recommending me books now. It's such a ooh. Oh, it inspired Tarkovsky? Oh, it's Stalker is loosely based on the book. Yeah, interesting. World of Warcraft book. Yeah. I don't read a lot. Sometimes people are shocked when I tell them that I don't read a lot because I'm a film major. This guy's just trolling. Make a note list. Like Hong Kong does to China. Hong Kong is censoring China. Yes. That's definitely what's happening. Not the other way around. First of all, there's a difference between censoring and stopping a troll. Okay? There's a difference. There's a huge difference between stopping a troll and censoring. Censoring is when there's truth and you cover up the truth. For instance, the Uyghur concentration camps. Um, but you're not talking about that. Instead, you're talking about how you're stalking me and you're a scholar to me and you're trying to dox me, and that's not very truthful. I shared the truth and you deleted it because it's harmful. All right. How do you feel about Sigmund Freud? Sigmund Freud is a very interesting person. Just block him. I don't know how to block him. He's too dangerous to be kept alive. I have no idea how to do this. Actually. I'm going to end the stream. This is just going sideways. I'm gonna end the stream in 10 to 15 minutes, so I will not immediately go. I'll stay for maybe 15 minutes. Yeah. It's a little sad that it has become a CCP interrogation office room. It's kind of sad. Yeah. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. Otanzobi omedetou. You want to hear me speak Japanese? Here you go. Otanzobi omedetou. Boku ni. Arigato. And everything was going to ruin it. Did you like Komi-san Can't Come? Oh my! Finally, a comment about films, animes, TV shows. Yeah, I think the first season of Komi-san is pretty nice, but I'm not sure if the season 2 is nice or not. I haven't watched it. Can you speak Yiddish? No. How can we convince you to Gangnam Style dance? You cannot. Looking forward to your vids, and why did chat suddenly become wholesome? Don't know. Man, everything was great till the racist spelt with a J. What is your favorite out of Spy Family, Komi-san, Love's War? Honestly, I'm going to be honest here. The latest season of Love's War is amazing. Do you watch Isekai Uncle? No. Were you shocked when you saw Hong Kong? Yeah, a little bit. I was actually kind of surprised that that um that Hong Kong is shown in JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, especially given that JoJo's Stardust Crusader, when the manga came out, is actually the 80s. So it's amazing. Actually, the cultural you know what? I'm gonna end off the stream on a very positive note, but the cultural relationship between Hong Kong and Japan is so fucking good. Like without Japan, Hong Kong Cantopop will never have reached its peak. Without Japan, Hong Kong action films would never have been able to have such great choreography. Hong Kong and Japan is an amazing relationship. Like even there are tons of Japanese YouTubers who are living in Hong Kong right now who are like, ooh, Japanese person in Hong Kong. It's actually amazing. Ghost in the Shell, I've never watched it, but the cyberpunk aesthetics of Ghost in the Shell and Akira are very much inspired by Hong Kong. So that's amazing, man. And I look forward to making Japanese friends to further that amazing relationship. You should watch all the Kurosawa films. Yes, I will someday. I've watched 8 films from him so far. I think, yeah, 8 films. Saying nasty things like that is not a good way to endear yourself to Americans. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Endear yourself? Yes, endear yourself to us. Yes. Ooh, nice. That's okay. I am Japanese. Oh, really? Great. DM me if you want to speak to me. Do you like Blade? Yeah, Blade is fine. He's pretty good. I think Blade's latest album is actually pretty good. Yeah. I'm a drainer. Shout out to Drain Gang. Drain Gang. Echo 2K. Thai Boy Digital. I don't listen to Blade enough to know what's my favorite song from him, but yeah. Yeah, Drain Gang. I'll say it because no one will sign a file. I'll send that again home. Thank you. Thank you. Doze. Gracias. Or could you make a breakout rap song? I actually kind of already did. So you what genre is Drain? Cloud rap? I don't know. Ooh, Lil Syndrome. Yeah. He's a little busy now, but he'll be back. He'll be back very soon. Yeah. What are 5 things you're looking forward to about your 20th trip around the sun? Ooh, that's a very poetic way to ask the question. 5 things, 20th trip. Okay, so that means next year what I look forward to. I look forward to meeting more people, honestly. I look forward to making even more short films. That's pretty much the only thing I look forward to. Um, Movies and people. I'm not really looking forward to it because I don't know if it'll happen or not, but I look forward to Hong Kong being in a better spot politically. Um, um, and yeah, that's the 3 things I look forward to. I feel you. All I do is work. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I have college, but college is exciting. I'm taking film classes right now, which is very exciting. I'm taking one tomorrow. I just took one today. I'm taking one tomorrow. I have a film class tomorrow, which is awesome. Gang weed mojo. I already don't know what's going on. Sounds a lot more fun than STEM. Yeah, film is definitely more fun than STEM. Just my opinion. But I like making movies. What can I say? Geology is pretty fun. Good to know. Yeah, I mean everything can be fun as long as the teacher, as long as the professor is a good professor. Pornography is fun too. Okay. You guys don't know STEM. You know stable STEMs? Science, technology, engineering, and math. What are you most afraid of? Oh, these comments, man. This is like one of those like instances. Like those Japanese folklore where like somebody becomes a micro internet celebrity and then people are just tormenting him or her. Dumb question, but if possible, can you make a video about cinematography? Yes. In fact, I I in the future I want to make video essays, and I would like to do video essays on writing and cinematography and production design. I worked at Columbia over the summer on earthquake research. Awesome. Wow. You're ignoring all my other questions, so I was trying to ask an engaging one that you would notice. What question did you Oh shit. Did you accidentally dox yourself? I'm sorry guys, nothing you heard nothing? Um what engaging question did you ask? What are you most afraid of? Okay. Forgetting. Amnesia. That's my biggest fear. Can you open my link? What link? Did you send it in the chat? What link? Where? That would be horrible. I hope that doesn't happen. Sure, I don't want to boast, but yeah, I don't want to dox myself. That's true. That's true. Keep yourself safe. I will do more of that. So, yeah. Yeah, this is why YouTube doesn't allow links actually, is because of like hacks and stuff. And I'm very freaking paranoid. Oh, it's a book. Stable stems. I don't know what that is. This is very scary. Okay. Oh, it's about math, but super complicated and liturgical and godly and biblical. Would you ever slong gang weed? I don't know what does that mean. I'm sorry. There are IP trackers and auto exe files. God save me. Have you read Three Body Problem? Ooh, it's Chinese book. Oh, I have not. Samtai. Yeah, I'm interested in reading it. You know, I'm interested in reading it. As long as I like smoke but cooler. No, I don't smoke weed. I know weed is a very mild drug, but I will not do that. I have my own style with life, you know. Are you a Christian? Oh my god. Man's 20 years old. I just turned 20 and you're just throwing all these insane questions to me. Okay. I don't know if I'm a Christian or not. Okay. That's all right. Drugs aren't for everyone. It gives me anxiety sometimes. Okay. Ooh, birthday boy. Okay. Will you ever date a black woman? Why are you asking me all these questions? Dude, you're just. Ugh. I'm so happy that there are people in my chat who are sane and mentally stable, in contrast to some others, you know. Any woman is fine, okay? Just because you're asking questions doesn't mean I'm obligated to answer all of them, by the way. If it's too personal or too heavy, I don't know, it's a pretty straightforward question. That one in particular, at least. I've answered it. Probably, you know, you probably didn't catch it. I can be trusted to the key particle accelerators. Okay. Is your opinion on Black One too heavy? I already answered the question. What camera are you using right now? Like this is my cam. Dad, stop. On God. Oh my God. What's happening? Does Aditi Shushu music truly compare to Fei Wong? I don't think so. If you're talking about Aditi Shushu, the band, I mean, there are similarities, but it's different. What shows are you watching now? I'm watching Miss Marvel. It's not good. It's not very good, but I'll watch it. I think your internet's slowing down or something, you know. I think so too. this, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. Yes, I'm gonna watch House of the Dragon. Yes, yes, I will one day. But I'm busy with Miss Marvel, and I'm busy with JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Stone Ocean Part 2. All right, thank you. Enjoy your 7:30 a.m. class. That's very early. 7:30 a.m. So you're not American. You don't live in America. If you're 7:30 a.m. right now. 7:30 a.m. on September 7th. You're European. Ask anything but controversial ones. Oh my god, people are arguing in my comments. Calm down. No September 9th. Lol, I need sleep. Controversial subjective term. Dude, we got trolls up in here, man. We got trolls. Did the Angry Birds do 9/11? What's even going on? What's going on? What the hell is going on? Have you ever secretly dreamed there would be much this heated discussion in live stream? Never. I've never dreamed this. Redbird is at the second tower. What are some things you would like to change about yourself physically? Yeah, be more muscular. I don't want to be like ripped, but you know, I'm just too skinny. I like my mustache. I trimmed it, if you can't tell. Have you never dreamed about this? Never. I would get a longer tooth. You mean like this incisor that I accidentally broke because Los Angeles? All right, man. I don't know what your chat is like this, but please take care. Love what you do and hope you can deal with this tomfoolery. Thank you. Thank you. Sane. Sanity. Rare things these days. I want to have like vampire teeth. Be licky. Honestly, don't think I'm being too ridiculous. What's the weirdest thing you've had in your nose? I once sneezed out a whole macaroni noodle. Ugh. Do you listen to K-pop? Oh my god, I'm being driven to insanity. Yes, I listen to some K-pop. I listen to a little bit of Haze and I listen to a little bit of Yukika, which I think is really cool. Do you listen to Duster? I don't know what that is. Cool. I'll check it out if I have time. There's too much music. How's your relationship with your father? It's not even like heavy anymore. Right now, it's starting to become funny. Okay, let me ask you a question then. Um, did your father do something to you? No, not much. Okay. Um, this is an absolute dumpster fire. Um, I forgot. I don't want to ask anything now. What is the meaning of nothingness? And use an example from your own life. See? Imagine someone's birthday and then asking them shit like this. Oh my god. I literally just made this question up. I'm not even giving too much thought on it, so. Kids these days. Alright, I'm gonna end off the stream here. This is nothingness is being alone on Valentine's Day. Nothingness is a beginning. You know what? That's a good answer. Nothingness is a beginning. That's a unironically good answer. That's a man, my subscribers. Nothing. I don't even know. It's just a random question. I don't really care right now. So being alone on Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. You know, I know people um who are still struggling to get a relationship, get into a relationship, and you know, they tell me, "Man, I have to find myself a girlfriend before next summer." Best of luck to him. Um I can't even name names now. Have a good rest of the night. Thank you. Yes. Have you ever tried out Tinder? No, and I will not because I believe in how do you think you'll find a girlfriend through school? I don't know. And I don't want to think about that now, okay? I've said this many times in my vlogs. I don't want to think about romantic relationships now because the more I think about it, the more it bothers me. Happy birthday, thank you. I don't think you need a girlfriend. That's true though. It's amazing how long I have survived alone, you know. To be fair, I have friends and I have family, and I'm grateful for that very. But you know, my roommate who's not here right now, but my roommate constantly goes to bars and bring men home and then go to the bedroom. Um I don't need that. If she stops doing that, well, she may feel pain, but I don't. The depth of the soul and the volumes of the mind. What else do you need? I need to make short films. I'm gonna shave, by the way. I'm gonna shave like after tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow in film class, I will still have this mustache. Okay, Pepper doesn't like it, but I like it. But I will shave to celebrate turning 20. Yeah. Honestly, I think no mustache better. Honestly, when I see your name, I know Senji sounds Japanese, but but seeing the whole thing, I at first I thought you're South Asian, but now it makes sense. Actually, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. I mean, to be fair, I'm young. I'm only 20 years old, so I mean, growing a facial hair is weird. And also, I think the more important thing is I would like to change. I would like to physically change so much so that people cannot predict how I look the next time they see me. And by that, I mean the people in Hong Kong. So, like, I'm gonna shave, and next time they see me, I will have no mustache. And then the next time they see me, I'm gonna have super long hair. And next time they see me, I'm gonna have super short hair. They can never tell. Do you want tattoos? No. I don't know. It's just not my thing. You know, not my style. I think he needs a specific direction. See, now you're not like speaking to me at all. There's a specific direction. Getting lost in the confusing mental gallery. I think that is a direction in and of itself. And that's also what fuels my art, you know. Do it. I used to have dreads. I'm not gonna do dreads, but I'll try to make maybe like long hair. I think he was responding to my comment. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'll grow dreads. All right. Long hair would look awesome on you. I hope so. I look nice now, honestly. This is one of the few rare moments when I actually appreciate how I look because usually I fucking hate myself and I'm ugly as fuck, but I like this hair. Okay, obviously it's a little, like a bird's nest, but this is fine actually. um but I don't know, maybe long hair suits me. I don't know because I've never tried it. Um if I do like long hair, I could like put a make it into a bun and then wear a hat like I'm the friggin' emperor of the Song dynasty or something like that. That would be sick. All right. I'm going to end off the stream. This is a dumpster fire. Thank you all for your happy birthday messages. Yeah, there has been a lot of issues. Would you become an emperor if your country wouldn't have democracy anymore? Then I would not become an emperor because democracy is very important. Um, yep. I will treat myself. Tomorrow night, I will have a damn great dinner. I'll watch a damn good movie. I'll have a damn great dinner. No, any cool presents? Actually, no. And I don't need presents anymore. This is the audience you attract. Have an awesome day. Thank you. This is sad. I mean, I love you all. Okay, you're all great. Aside from the K person, who is clearly a troll, but you're all great. If you're nice to me, you're great. Thank you. Um, but yeah, I guess audience shaping is a thing. Like, what the fuck? Like, because of my vlogs, people now almost see me like, it's funny because I'm gonna like upload a vlog on my main channel like very soon. Um, do you love me romantically? No. All right, I'm gonna truly end off the stream here. It really has been an awkward dumpster fire. But it's good. It's good to Oh, Enoch, where's your interview? It's on the way. It's being edited right now, and the person who interviewed me is legitimately good. Like I have very serious trust issues because of what I've personally experienced. Um, and I wasn't sure if he is a troll or not, but it turns out he's a really genuinely nice guy. The person who interviewed me, I will share it on my YouTube once the interview is done. But he is a legitimately nice dude, who has vision, and yeah, that's that. And I hope that I have more fans like him because this is horrifying. Glazed donut, 7-Eleven. Fuck that. Oh my god. All right. All right. My new short film will come out in November. If it gets released, I will watch it. I will share it and look forward to it. All right. Thank you all for this incredibly um, entertaining night. And matane.